Okay, so here we go at the end of day 2. As you can see, the baseboard has been corrected, and quite a few adjustments have been made from the previous bathroom. Not big adjustments, but minor adjustments that are going to go a long way to maximize the space. So the first thing these guys did was they lengthened the baseboard heating. We had 2 separate 2-foot spaces. Now we have one long 6-foot along the wall here. All right. You got some old outlets right here that are going to be moved over here and combined. Clean that up. That was a little messy. You see it was uneven. Kind of like a shoddy workmanship. So the previous vanity was on this left side wall here. Now that's going to be moved here, and you can actually see where the plumbing was, new plumbing was moved and fitted today, as well as they're also moving the tub from its previous location here in the corner, moving it over about 6 inches, and it's going to make a big difference because the previous toilet was too close to the wall. So when you actually used the toilet to sit down, your leg was on the wall, so it wasn't, the space wasn't used real well. But the biggest thing that I'm most pleased about is that these guys came today, banged out an 8-hour day, and they framed out the shower. And it's going to be level. It's framed out properly. It's actually a bigger shower than what we had before, about 6 inches wider. And actually the shower body, as you can see right here, has been raised. The previous shower body was too low, and the height of the shower, the shower head is going to be a little higher than it was to accommodate for a 6'2" individual. The other shower was for like a 5' some odd person, so that's going to work better. But the biggest change here in the shower, you can see, I'll come around from this angle. You can actually see that you wouldn't have known before, but the previous shower wasn't tiled and done properly. This one, as you see, has a rubber underlayment that they use to keep water from penetrating. The previous shower was just wonderboard, which is standard stuff that you put tiles on, and there was no insulation to keep water from penetrating behind the wall. So anyone that knows, that's a huge hazard with showers because they can leak. So to prevent leaking, you put rubber. So these guys are really going to waterproof the shower, make sure that it's watertight, and this thing is going to be here for a long time. This is actually going to be better than our shower upstairs, which we're going to have to redo as well. But one thing at a time. But I'm psyched. These guys, they came in yesterday, like I said before, they worked for 12 hours. I'm sorry, 10 hours. And today they came in for 8 hours on a Sunday. And really, they grinded. They had like 6 guys here working. They had like 3 plumbers. They had a plumber and 2 helpers and 2 guys here working on the shower. And they spent a lot of time just planning and mapping it out. Just talking to the tile guy. He said, he wanted to make sure that the shower was going to be symmetrical and make sure that the tiles that we used would as a finished product look symmetrical and even. So these guys, they really spend a lot of time leveling and mapping and planning before they actually go ahead with the actual work, so it comes out perfect. But that's the end of day 2. Again, I'm really pleased. I'm really happy with how professional, how quick these guys were. It's just a good feeling when you go from having some work that wasn't done quite so well to work that's, you can really see the difference in the professionalism and the finished product. Even though we're not finished, I can just tell that the finished product's gonna be like crazy. Anyway, these guys are gonna come back next week. It's Sunday evening right now, about 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna see them back Saturday morning at 9. So Saturday evening, you guys will have day 3. See you then.